Look, we've been doing all of this HR stuff for all of these years, and to some degree we haven't really seen a level of increase in organisational performance that we would have hoped for. And I'm just posing the question, why maybe is that happening? If we look at all the research in terms of how chief executives and other people think about what HR delivers, I think we can say at the moment that the door is more open than it has ever been. And we need to seize that. As you all know, people have been made redundant. And as people have been made redundant, that means there are fewer people in the organisation. Fewer people are having to do just as much work now as more people did in the past. What does this mean? This means we have a major challenge. 40% is the figure by which, on average, most line managers underestimate the time a job will take because they haven't been given basic skills by their organisation. 40%. So the line manager walks down the corridor and says, oops, I've just told the boss that I can do it in a week. Actually, it's 2 weeks. What am I going to do? So they can either go back and say to the boss, I'm terribly sorry, I'm a complete idiot, I underestimated by 40%. Or they can go to the team and say, the next week is going to be very busy. With all the consequent issues that that brings up in terms of stress, in terms of quality, in terms of risk. So, where are we? We're in a position where some people are not always happy at work. Many of you may have felt like this on some occasions. And what it means is, it means that according to another survey, 60% of people say they want to give their best to the organisation. Now I know that poses the question, why did the other 40% not? But we won't even go there. If we say that 60% want to give their best, 42% of the 60% say they can't because the organisation system stops them. This is actually serious stuff because 59% of people say that the things that happen in the workplace have resulted in them acting badly with either friends or family, or even shouting at the dog. It's us in HR who have to be the ones who say, hang on, look, take a step back. If you want to deliver the day-to-day to the quality level, to the level of professionalism, to the level of customer service we want going forward, we have to rethink how we're doing leadership. People keep saying leadership is complicated. There's all these theories, there's all this stuff around leadership. Is leadership authentic? Is it this? Is it that? I think it's quite simple. Look, the organisation needs to deliver stuff. People have needs and aspirations. Leadership is about, if you deliver this stuff for us, the organisation, we will help you meet your needs and aspirations. You know, if you're a strategic leader, you are influencing other people by your behaviour. And therefore what you do and say has an effect. So you can be a best boss, but you can also be a critical influencer to these people. Proven results. And the results are significant if you can inspire people.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please feel free to visit the Alium Partners website for more information on interim management or subscribe to our YouTube channel here.